Hi, I'm Blessing, and welcome to Rebrand Smartly with Blessing. In today's section, I'll be guiding you through the basics of calendar management and show you how to use it effectively.
What is calendar management to you as a virtual assistant? As a VA, you are to use calendar management to help your clients stay organized, productive, and stress free. Also, why is calendar management important to you as a virtual assistant? Scheduling and rescheduling, time blocking, meeting preparations, coordinating across time zones. Also, by handling calendar, you assist your clients so that they can focus on the actual work. Now that we understand calendar management, let's go into practical.
Okay, to get our calendar, let's click on this button there, the box button. We'll click on it. Then we have map and all that, but we'll click on calendar. Now, this is how our calendar looks like. Before you start customizing it to your own taste, this is how the calendar looks like. And you want to say it's weekly, monthly, how your calendar looks in a day, you have to click the button right there. But for now, let's create an event. Let's create either an event, a task, or an appointment. So now we want to create an event. Let's say the title of the event should be Mr. Anthony Projects. Okay. Then always remember the date of the project, the date of the event. When is the event taking place? You input the date your employers gives you. Input the date of the event. Input the time. If it's going to go for 30 minutes, 40 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever details your employer gives you, input the time. And if the event is something that will be on repeat, if it's an event that comes up maybe every Wednesday in a week or every 3 days in a week, or you can customize your own time or days that event takes is supposed to be taking place. But if it's just once, you click on do not disturb, do not repeat, sorry. But if it's going to occur more than once in a week, you can customize it. But if it's going to be like, okay, maybe every Wednesday for 1 month, or every weekly day, maybe Monday to Friday, you can input it there. And if maybe it will be annual every September 10, that was when the event will always take place. You book it there in the calendar so that whenever you want to an appointment comes up, you want to input it, you'll be able to recognize that that particular date has been booked for the appointment. So now let's go into adding guests. For instance, you want to add a guest to the event. You add and you send. So now we've sent the event, we've created and sent the event. As you can see, it has appeared here, showing on the 10th, on Wednesday, there's an event holding. So now let's create an appointment. Click on the create button, then scroll down and click on appointment. Okay. Now, after filling all that, we click on look for the search the distance between how many minutes it will take your bus from where he or she is to where the appointment is being booked. The reservation is being made. You calculate it, then that way that will give you an insight on what time to book the appointment for. Then obviously it's a dinner. You're making reservation for your boss, so it's definitely not going to be 60 days. So remove that 60 days button. It depends on how many hours. If it's 2 hours, 1 hour, you input it. Click next. You don't need all that. Click next. And you want to add a description, like what's happening in the dinner, purpose of the dinner is with who, or maybe you want if the dinner is going to be in person or video conference, but we've already made a reservation. So let's add the location. As you can see, it will take 5 minutes for our boss to move from wherever he or she is to the reservation venue, to the dinner venue. So you copy the location, add it here. This is a 290. Okay, that's the location we googled. Then we had the description, the purpose of the meeting, who is the meeting with. It's a meeting with okay, or let's say dinner with Mr. James concerning the upcoming projects. Okay, you don't need that. You don't need that. We're not. Let's save. Now we successfully created an event, created an appointment, and now if you want to copy this link, you can copy the link. Maybe you want to send the link to your boss or whoever, you can copy or not, then done. Now we successfully created an event, an appointment, and we'll try and create a task for ourselves. If you find these tips helpful, kindly subscribe, comment, and like. Okay, now let's go back to tasks. Let's give ourselves a task to follow up with this appointment, to follow up with this dinner. Now follow up with the let's see, with the reservation, then save. So now we've successfully created an appointment, an event, and a tax. Now this is how our calendar looks for this month. There are other tips. There are still some tips we would also rehearse later. But for now, This is all we'll be doing. Thank you. If this was helpful, hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. See you in my next class.